Welcome back to the Monsters in the Morning. I'm Dan Jiggins here alongside my partner Mike North.
You know what, Dan? Smooth sailing.
That's exactly right.
That's right. Smooth sailing.
Hey, yeah, you know, we have some special guests in the studio today, Mike. We're going to
introduce the acting profession, my friend.
Well, there you go. And it's the cast of the play 1985. It's playing at the Factory Theater over on North Elston. And, you know, they've got part of their skit ready to go. Let's take a listen, okay?
All right.
What are they doing? Go ahead, guys.
This is our land, a land of peace and of plenty, a land of harmony and hope. This is our land, a new Chicago, Bear Nation. There is no old Chicago. Life is not an indoor amusement park. It is the great Midwest, the center of our universe. It is Cubs, it is Bears, it is Bear Nation. You are our people, the Bear Nation members. Workers, strivers, Grabowskis. You are our people, the Grabowskis of our world, struggling, fighting, leading, dying, fighting against the mutilation of our hopes and dreams. Who are they? They are Packers and 49ers. They are Cardinals and Padres, the Proles of Bridge Porsche, the cheeseheads of Dairyland. They are barbarians whose only honor is atrocity. Even as we grasp at victory, there is a cancer, an evil tumor, growing, spreading in our midst. Shout! Shout! Shout out its name!
Resistance! Traitors! The resistance!
10 Hut!
I hate you!
10 Hut! Turn!
I'm sorry, guys. Not anymore! Go Pack! Go Pack! Forrest Gregg is a genius! I love... Ah!
He is one. We know there are many. Do not think because you are not so brazen as to openly defy Bear Nation that we will not find you. We will find you!
Nice job.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Very good.
That's the cast of 1985 at the Factory Theater, and we have Chaz here. Chaz, tell us a little bit about how this all came about.
There we go.
There you go. We got a stick mic here.
Basically, it came out of a love for the Bears and also literature. We're sort of doing a send-up to George Orwell's 1984.
George Orwell.
I find that literature and sports fans, literature fans and sports fans aren't always in the same room, so this was sort of a mashup to make that happen.
And it depends on if the book is about the Bears.
If it's about the Bears, it's well read and there's plenty of pictures, my friend.
Yeah.
Maybe you haven't
Excellent.
seen a copy of my book.
And you guys the show is on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, correct?
Yes, Fridays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. and Sundays at 7 p.m. through December 19th.
And where can fans or people who are interested in seeing the show get more information?
They can go to www.thefactorytheater.com or call 866-811-4111.
Now, who came up with the concept for the play? Mike and I, you know, have done different things like this. And, you know, we did the Bleacher Bums once. Who came up with the idea on this play?
Well, it was basically an idea that I had because my wife is a Detroit native, and
Oh, man.
We'll keep that on the low, man.
You got bragging rights for a change, huh?
that's right. I tried to explain to her the pulse of the city in Chicago in 1985. Now, I think you guys would agree, even with Jordan's championships and all the other stuff, the White Sox championship, nothing was quite like it was that year.
No doubt.
There was just a pulse to the city that I had never seen before. My wife was still in Detroit at the time, so as the Bears had their Super Bowl run a couple years ago, I was saying this isn't really
It wasn't the same, was it?
No,
it
not
wasn't,
at all.
Chaz. And you know what else? In 1985, you could roll a bowling ball. I'll never forget down Cumberland.
Oh,
Ave.
yeah.
Nobody was out.
Right.
Everybody was spellbound. And I think because it was not only the Bears, but it had been a while since we won anything. And for Ditka to be leading that team, and
And the team
had to go.
I think the other thing about it was the team had so much personality. When you look at all the guys on that squad, you know, you start thinking, say, gee, you know, who would be the people that you'd automatically pick out? You'd end up with at least 15 guys that you could just say those were your guys during the course of that year, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, doing the research for the play, we stumbled across all the old commercials those guys did, I mean,
Did
for
you run
everything.
into the American Express commercial with the coach with the polar bears, my friend?
I
at
have seen
Brookfield
that
Zoo?
commercial. We
Did
didn't
you
get our
see the
hands on
one
it.
with the protector when the
Protector?
coach was wearing the suit of armor, my friend, on
Yeah,
the horse?
The oleum bit, right?
Right. Did you also pay a visit to Ditka Dogs, my friend, to get a better feeling of the surroundings?
And then, of course, visit his restaurant and have some of his fine vino.
Did you watch the coach heat up his steak by putting his finger on it? Did you witness some of the miracles that the coach can perform, Chaz?
You know, we have, and a lot of those miracles are witnessed in our play.
Let me ask you a question. If let's say I go to see the play and I had Ditka with me, you guys would let him come on the set and everything. You guys would find a spot for him since he is the inspiration.
They would find a throne for him, my friend.
Make sure you have a crown available, my friend. But
Well, there may be a guest appearance from Mike. Have to come out and see the show to find out.
what day is that gonna be, Chaz?
What's that?
I'll go there and Tony Medlin will be there. And that's
Tony
fine,
Medlin,
too.
yeah.
I'll give him a coat and then I'll move on. But you know what? How long you guys, tell us exactly how hard it was to put this production together. Because everybody just thinks, okay, they showed up and that's it. There's a lot of work, scenery, stuff like that you got to do, isn't there?
Yeah, well, the Factory Theater, we create all our work from the ground up.
Cool.
So every time we do a new production, it's an original work. So we have no script to work off of.
All improv
one
for the most
of our
part?
ensemble members brings in an idea and then probably fleshes out a script, and then we workshop it as an ensemble.
Do you have a
together.
different type of look at the 85 Bears every day? Or do you stick, or every time you do it, or is there a set script? Because you said you come in, you have different ideas. Do you change some things around as the show goes on?
Right. There's, I would say, a moment or two of improvisation during the course of the show, but it's a pretty set script.
It would be hard to screw up the 85 Bears.
That's right. You know, I was listening to the gentleman when he did his opening monologue there, and you know, him being Coach Hallis, I would guess.
That's a good guess.
And you know, that part of it seems to me probably you want to make the same kind of entrance every time with that monologue. Is that about right?
Yeah. Well, actually, Ernie as George House appears on a huge video screen behind us.
Okay.
Again, this is representative of Orwell's 1984.
Right.
And so he's on a big video projection, and we're all watching him from the audience.
And he's Big Brother.
Yeah, Papa Bear.
Yeah.
equals
He's
Big
the
Brother.
wizard.
Yes,
Well,
that's correct.
you know what? Friday to Saturday, 8 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Sunday, 7 p.m., $10. Opening Friday, of course. General run, $20. Friday, Saturdays, 8 p.m., Sunday, 7 p.m. Once again, thefactorytheater.com is where you should go for that. We got a little board going up on the screen here for people to write it down.
And you guys have this play going on now, and I imagine you got some other things lined up for the remainder of the year.
Yeah, actually, this Friday night, right after 1985, we're premiering our new late-night show, Hunky Dory, which is about a family and their crazy hijinks in 1975 Haneyville, Texas.
I'm not even going to ask you how that all transpired. You went from the Chicago Bears to Haneyville, Texas.
Wife in Detroit, you here, and then now we're going down to Haneyville, Texas.
You know what? I got a lot of admiration, as Dan does, for you guys.
Yep.
And you know what? You love your craft and you work hard at it. And you know what? We wish you guys nothing but the best.
Yeah, good luck with this thing.
It's a very tough profession. It really, really is. From memorizing lines and making your marks and getting it all
And the
done.
way we look at it, we've been acting for 30-some years now, so
yeah.
we know the profession as well.
Absolutely. We're married.
Yeah, well, we appreciate that, guys. Sincerely.
All right, well,
Come
hey,
on out to the show anytime.
We will.
Thank you very much.
We
greatly
will,
appreciate
guys.
it.
We definitely will. That's awesome.
Mike wants to get one of the jumpsuits.
I
by
do
the way.
like the jumpsuits. Now, how did you come up with that idea? That's interesting because you know, basically, it is you added up all the GSH and everything else.
Right. Well, we have a wonderful costumer, Rachel Sipniewski. She came up with the idea and put it together, and yeah, I was in awe when I saw what she did. It's really incredible work, and they're very comfortable. And
I'm going
easy
to tell you
perform
something.
in.
Somebody should market those. There'll be guys like me buying them.
They go from Zubas to those.
Oh yeah, that's comfortable,
All right,
man.
let's
it's
cut
all
to
one piece. All one piece.
It is all one piece.
Oh, that's
yeah.
perfect.
Let's
man.
cut to the chase, my friend. Who do you like this weekend?
Who do you like between the Bears and Philly? And then we got to move on, my friend.
Well, do you want my heart or my mind?
Your heart.
It's the Bears.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you, my friend.
No question.
Hey guys, good luck.
Thanks
to
a
you.
lot for coming in.
Thanks
We
so much,
appreciate
guys.
it.
All right.
All right, we're going to take another break here on the Monster
There they
in the Morning,
are.
and then Jen's back to update you on traffic and weather. All that coming up when we return.